Dominic Ruggieri back to the podium for closing remarks.
All right, I'll try to keep this short and sweet for everyone. While I was sitting down, trying to figure out what to say in my speech to you today, I kept thinking of a simple phrase. From the outside looking in, you can never understand it, but from the inside looking out, you can never explain it. And as cliche as it may sound, it rings so true for this high school. A couple months ago, Mr. Cuck received an email from students in Chicago who wanted to start a bonfire tradition just like ours, and he gave me the privilege to write them back. After explaining the organized logistics behind it, and all the people throughout the school and community that we had to talk to, it came time for me to answer what seemed like the easiest question. How does it affect the school? As I sat there writing down all the things that went on during Turkey Week, from the Powder Puff game, or most importantly, the Powder Puff cheerleaders, to the seniors sleeping out in a monsoon, I started thinking to myself, these people won't believe a freaking thing I'm telling them. This made me to start to think of all the other wonderful things we have at Easton, in which people from the outside just don't understand why we're so proud of them. Not every school has Jack Logic welcoming them into the school every day. Or having thousands of kids crammed in those small, narrow hallways all at once. They get confused as to why the student section freaks out when the drum line comes over to play for them, or why we all wake up early on a freezing Thanksgiving Day morning to see Easton beat Peabody 3 years in a row. One of my favorites, however, is when people ask why teams of students compete against the faculty in a hot, muggy gym for the AAG Golden Tube, which I'm proud to say the students took this year. In the end, the reasons why we do what we do are simple. Pride in our school, upholding the traditions that decades of Rovers did before us, and most importantly, to unite our school and community. It all goes back to that simple phrase that those on the outside will never be able to understand what truly goes on in the inside at Easton. They do not have the sense of community we have, nor do they have the proud traditions we have. Well, let me tell you, they certainly want to have those things. Listen, high school will not prepare you to get an A on every single college exam, but at least you can say that from Easton. You gain a sense of pride, tradition, and community. And one of those traditions that every single alumni will carry on for years and years, as we will as well, is the singing of the alma mater whenever we gather together. So I will now ask everyone to please stand and sing the alma mater one last time as the class of 2014.